If you've been gardening for a while, you already know that soil is everything. Plants forgive many mistakes, but poor soil always shows up in weak growth, pest problems, and, disappointing harvests. Here at Roots Haven Grounds, we're always searching for simple, low-cost, regenerative ways to build living soil that works with nature, not against it. And today, I want to share a cardboard soil hack that genuinely shocks gardeners when they see the results. It's not hype. Done correctly, this method creates deep, dark, crumbly humus that rivals, and often outperforms, traditional compost. What's surprising isn't just how rich the soil becomes, but how accessible this method is. No turning piles every week, no expensive inputs, no complicated systems, just cardboard, time, and an understanding of how soil life really works. The key to success is how you apply cardboard. This isn't about burying it or shredding it into the soil. It works best as a surface-based system. So, start by choosing plain cardboard with no glossy coatings, heavy inks, or plastic tape. Remove all tape and labels and then lay the cardboard directly on the soil, making sure to overlap the edges so weeds can't sneak through. If the ground is really dry, just water it lightly first. Once the cardboard is down, soak it thoroughly. This step really matters. Moist cardboard breaks down faster and invites microbial life right away. After soaking, cover the cardboard with organic material. This could be grass clippings, leaves, straw, wood chips, or even old compost. The thicker the layer, honestly, the better the results. Now just walk away. This system works with time, not force. Within a few weeks you'll notice worms gathering underneath. Within a few months, the cardboard softens and starts merging with the soil. By the next season, you'll be planting into soil that feels completely different. Traditional compost is made separately and then added to soil. The cardboard hack, though, creates humus right in place. That distinction is actually pretty critical. When organic matter decomposes directly on the soil surface, nutrients don't leach away. Microbial communities adapt to the exact conditions of your garden, and fungal networks connect plant roots to nutrients way more efficiently. The result is not just fertile soil, but resilient soil. Gardeners are often shocked by how much moisture the soil holds after using cardboard mulch. Even during dry spells, beds stay cool and damp below the surface. That's humus at work. One of the most common questions I get is whether you can plant immediately. The answer really depends on what you're growing. For transplants like tomatoes, peppers, brassicas, or fruit trees, you can just cut holes in the cardboard right away and plant through it. The cardboard suppresses weeds while roots grow down into the soil. For direct-seeded crops like carrots or lettuce, it's best to let the system break down for a season, or add a thin layer of finished compost on top for seed contact. Over time, you'll find that each season requires less input. The soil starts doing the work for you. One mistake is using cardboard without covering it. Exposed cardboard dries out, and honestly, it slows decomposition. Always top it with organic matter. Another mistake is disturbing the system too often. Digging breaks fungal networks and really sets the process back. This method thrives under minimal disturbance. Finally, don't expect instant miracles. This is a long-game strategy, but the payoff is soil that improves year after year. Whether you're working with a backyard garden or a larger food-growing space, this method scales beautifully. Cardboard is easy to source, often free, and it's simple to apply. You can sheet mulch one bed at a time, or if you want, transform an entire plot over a season. For gardeners dealing with compacted soil, weeds, or low fertility, this approach feels almost too easy, until you see the results. After a year or two of using this cardboard humus system, something interesting happens. You stop worrying so much about feeding plants, crops grow stronger, pests decrease, and watering becomes less demanding. That's the sign of living soil. And living soil is the foundation of every productive, sustainable garden. Here at Roots Haven Grounds, our goal is to share methods that actually work in real gardens, not just on paper. This cardboard soil hack is one of those rare techniques that's simple, affordable, and deeply effective. If you found this guide useful, make sure you subscribe to the Roots Haven Grounds YouTube channel, share this article with a fellow gardener, and keep building soil that grows food for years to come. The garden always rewards those who work with nature, and this method proves it.